What is up, the peeps? So, happy Friday. Maybe extended weekend for people. I know I'm working Monday, but it's a short, like I'm off by 2, and then I have Tuesday off, which 4th of July. I took Wednesday off because it's my birthday. Then I work Thursday, Friday, but a lot of people have an extended time or they took vacation or whatever. So this is going to be a different one. First of all, what's up, everyone? Scott, how's it going? Cheers. Got some new riff, single barrel. Can't remember the barrel number, but it's 111.2 proof. Nice, Scott. Shit, your birthday's Monday, so we're tomorrow is your Monday. Oh, I thought you were talking about birthday. Jesus. So, cheers. When I opened this past weekend with a few friends, I did not like it. So, hopefully it opened up. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we also were trying many different bourbons with that, so my palate could have been all out of sorts. Tongue puncher, but that's very nice. It's definitely way better than the initial sip. All right, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say what I'm using, and then we will talk about what we're doing. So, all right, so Wizamet week, and then Smell Good, Feel Good week. And so, going back with the Aylesworth Dracant TI. What's up, Rob? I love this razor. I think it's in my top 3 now. And that's since I got it. I love this razor. It is bomb. Probably, yeah, I think it's in my top 3. Have my Aloha Shaving. You can't get these anymore. I could sell this for $1 million, probably. So Aloha Shaving with the Straight Gold Shaves Executive 3 knot, badger knot. And then have to thank Robert at Hoffman for what the software I'm using. Random package in the mail and was from Hoffman, and got a note from Robert saying, it just seems like you should have this one. You should have this in the den because it's Nectarine Nate. So thank you, Robert. He gave me the soap aftershave and a bar soap. Smells good. Smells fruity, nectarine, but also has like a green note to it too, which kind of makes sense for a fruit. So, all right, here we go. You guys know I'm slow. Yeah, very good shaver. There we go. All right.
What? It's up.
What did you do?
I wanted to look less like I have hair, and so I put on a hat just for you, my brother.
Okay. Well, I mean, you do what you do.
Well, that's what it do.
Oh, man. Man, what a really nice scent. This is a great summer scent for anyone. This is definitely a unisex scent. So, highly recommend this. Tangerine, green, kind of florally, but I feel like citrus or fruit notes kind of have that floral note sometimes.
So I showered earlier in the day, but I just got through mowing. So normally I don't use a pre-shave, but I'm going to use one now because I'm not prepping my face any other way.
Yes. Okay, and okay, so we'll talk about what we're doing. Brandon had this idea yesterday, and I thought it was a good idea. Oh my God, he's frozen. No, am I frozen? Oh, Brandon, no, Brandon. Oh yeah, he froze. Why is it still showing that he's there? Oh man, it's still showing him on my end. What's going? Okay.
No, I got lost somehow.
What is going on? Your screen never went away.
Yeah, I don't know. I upgraded this morning, so apparently there's a glitch in that upgrade.
Well, upgraded too. So
Oh,
what's up,
maybe
Johan?
it's your fault then.
Yeah, it could be. So Brandon had a good idea yesterday, and he wanted to do a dual live, and then we're going to try to save this, and then Brandon's going to post this on his YouTube channel.
Yeah, just to kind of, you know, I talk about the awareness of BBS Live all the time, but, you know, with all the different time zones, maybe some people haven't been able to meet you guys yet.
Right. Well,
and Mel may join us,
yeah.
but we'll see.
What's up, Andrea? And then also, you know, you guys know now that Brandon is a part of the lives. So, you know, Brandon's been talking about doing, what were you saying? To, what do you, provide your work? Not provide.
Well, yeah, I mean, essentially,
Yeah.
you know, I wanted a little something. Just a
You wanted
wrinkle
to do
for me
something.
being on there instead of like just letting me on there out of the nicest of you guys' hearts. You know, having something. Yeah. I should be able to add something to that.
For sure. So we are going to try this. I'm just going to have to. I've never saved anything, saved a video before. That's a very nice one. That's actually the one and only Sterling soap I have finished.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's so nice. I mean, it's simple in scent, but you know, it's really nice with the menthol in it. God,
I don't know what the Hoffman's base is called. If Robert has a base, but I used my other Hoffman soap for, what was it? It was Canadian Mafia's underappreciated week.
Yeah.
He has a really good soap.
It does.
Yeah.
14 million scents in like 2 months.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I went on
There's a new one every 4 seconds.
Right. I went on the website and saw all the scents. Like it's kind of overwhelming.
Kind of like Sterling.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah.
Scents.
Yeah. No, this is a very
Deftones brush.
Oh, very nice.
That I won on BBS Live.
True. Actually, Carlos, I hopped on his live, and he just got his new trotter in. It was what was he calling his boner cannon? Or no, yeah, boner cannon. I forgot what it was, but it's sweet.
He's gonna need a boner garage for that boner cannon.
Yeah, true. So I know Brandon said that Mel might hop on, but I guess we're not against other people hopping on if you want to join us.
Yeah.
You don't have to shave. Bone cannon, that's it. But yeah, he was calling it boner cannon.
You don't have to shave, but we will look down on you if you don't.
True. Yeah. I know I think Brandon has talked about this before on his YouTube videos, but we have a group chat where it's Brandon, Mel, and me, and I was talking about how much I love this razor.
Saying top 3.
Yeah, and Brandon,
that's serious.
Brandon was giving me crap saying I was on the hype train, but I really don't think so. I've just been getting very, very good shaves with this consistently. You know, whenever I got it, what was it, a week and a half ago? I think it was a week and a half ago. I've been using it ever since, and it's just, my skin's been looking good. That's all I can say.
I may or may not have called you a fanboy.
Yes, you did call me a fanboy. You definitely did. But I like this. And, you know, I have the Durkant stainless steel. I feel like this shaves differently from it. It could be the, you know, doesn't weigh as much.
Yeah.
But I had the same head, so I don't know.
But how beautiful is it when you get a new razor and, you know, it eclipses what you think it's going to do?
And you know what? Maybe that is a part of it. I'm trying not to let that be a part of it, though.
Woodford Reserve, just the standard Woodford Reserve. Cheers.
I'm
No,
drinking new riff. Don't know if you caught that.
The thorn kind of did that for me because I had no expectations, or I won't say I had no expectations. I had low expectations, and then I used it and it absolutely blew me away. So then I shaved like 2 more times after that with that same razor because I wanted to use it more.
Right. See, my thing is, I don't think I had low expectations, because you know I had it, but I know how much people like it.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You know, honestly, for me, I think it was just because they did a razor that looks like a you know, a popular Gillette razor, and I think that kind of soured me on what they might be able to do.
Right.
And, you know, I don't know why. It was just kind of just my perception.
Right, for sure.
Which was totally wrong, except for that razor, and I don't care for the regular leaf. I don't think it's a face shaver. I don't think they mean it to be a face shaver, really.
No. I did not like that. I did not get good shaves. No matter what, head shaves, face shaves, just didn't get good shaves. Yeah. Now again, I think it's just kind of a gateway razor. Yeah. You know, this is what you're used to. Here, let's give you this. Let you try some new blades and see what that's like, and see where you go from there. Right. And shaver, how's it going? Hey, Brandon, you are kind of off camera. I don't know. My bad. Okay. I'm assuming you're trying to avoid your phone. No, it's a different angle, you know, because I'm landscape when I'm doing my YouTube videos. So then I'm more this way, and I'm not really used to being this way yet. Right. Oh man. Leaf is for shaving women and heads. Yes. 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 And I think I brought this up before on the live, but the handle that I had for my titanium Dracant, at the top part there was it wasn't a scratch, it was kind of like a ding, and it obviously it wasn't a big deal, but I just want to let Caleb know, because you couldn't see it if the razor was put together, but I showed him pictures of it and he's like, dude, I'm gonna send you out a different handle. And I was like, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, like, you should have a pristine razor. That was my bad. I don't know how it got sent out. So, and I'm using the handle right now. So thank you, Caleb, for that. It wasn't necessary, but that's just showing. Just letting you know for quality control. Oh, yeah. Right. But showing good customer service too. He wants to make sure everyone has a really good razor. So we want to support those people. I didn't say it, but Carbon, the beautiful gift from my Bbs.live brothers. Also, thank you, Mel, for this shirt. Do you guys know of any blades that have a white wrapper with no adhesive and have no... That is a Kai blade itself. And I think that's it. Yeah. I dumped all my sample packs loosely into the bag and did a random blade. Yeah, no, that is a Kai for sure. I have a ton of them. That's it. No adhesive, no writing, no not engraving, but no nothing on the blade. Very good. That's stuff blade too. I went on a stretch with Kai's. What's up, Stacked? Now, Brandon, I forgot. Were you able to find New Riff where you're at? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but you know, also I haven't looked for it either. So, I couldn't give you an accurate answer. It may be here. You would know. I just had never heard of it. Yeah, you would know the bottle. Again, newer distillery. It's like a blackout bottle. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not fully blacked out because if you actually look, you can actually see the bourbon in there, or the whiskey in there. Yeah. But newer distillery, super good, man. And where are they out of? Kentucky. Oh, okay. Okay. So like I put them like so like Kentucky Peerless or Peerless Kentucky, whatever, New Riff, Penelope, the kind of newer ones. The bottle, you would know the bottle. Actually, you know what? I'll send you a picture of it after this, and just if you've seen, like, again, if you would know if you've seen it. Guaranteed. Yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow. I'm going because they've got Yellowstone private barrel. Very nice.
So I'm going to check that out and see what it's like.
Yeah. And it's not that expensive, dude. I mean, maybe it was the liquor store I went to, but mine was 45.
Oh, nice.
So I think they go up to like 55, and I think the lowest is 40. So, you know, we say not expensive. That could be expensive to some people, but if you guys have seen our uncorkings, you kind of know what we're talking about or where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Which,
I think anything sub $60 is, you know, pretty approachable.
Right. You know, especially unless you are drinking every single day, which you shouldn't be, that bottle's going to last you a long time. I've had bottles to last me 6 months, you know, maybe the lowest 3 months, but that's still 3 months. And again, I have a tiny collection of bottles, so that helps because I'm not drinking the same bottle every day. But
yeah,
well, it's kind of like wet shaving. You know, if you have one soap, one aftershave, you're going to go through it a lot quicker, especially if you're using it every other day, every day. So
where I can hardly ever go through one.
Right. Which I'm about to finish one of my soaps coming up here probably by next week.
I don't think I have any that are even close that that is in my current rotation.
Ooh, Scott, you just finished a bottle of Buffalo Trace? Dang, man.
When I can get it, it's cheap. I mean, $26.99 for a fifth. But it's usually only like, you know, a day a month that I can find it. And then there's usually, you know, 4 or 5 on the shelf, and I get 2. You know, I could take them all, but I don't.
Right.
Just for respect of other people getting to do it, but I definitely get my 2 because, you know, you can't get it very often.
Right. I have Eagle Rare on deck. It's okay. Well, dude, good for you, man. I am jealous.
It's okay. I think it's better than okay. It's not my number 1, but I'd say it's better than okay.
Eagle Rare?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eagle Rare is... If I was able to find Eagle Rare all the time, it would definitely be in my top 3, especially if I was able to pay what I used to pay for it when I was able to get it.
Yeah. Like, you know, $30 or so, not 50.
I think I was able to get it for 33, and after tax probably 35 or 36, but
yeah. That's about right.
And then
it disappeared.
Yeah, and then E.H. Taylor was about $37.99, around 40 after tax. Yeah. So
my last one I got $42.99 for E.H. Taylor.
God, that is, you know, actually I consider E.H. Taylor a better pour than Eagle Rare.
Agreed.
That is
agreed.
I can see if someone were to say they like Eagle Rare more than E.H. Taylor. Both are great. But
yeah.
So I actually prefer Eagle Rare to Buffalo Trace. Yeah, I would say so too.
Yeah, for sure. And the price point will kind of back that up.
Well, and I don't think anyone would say Buffalo Trace is like
groundbreaking.
They're tops. It's just a really good, at the time, really good cheap bourbon.
Hey, it's a great daily pour.
Yeah. But now that it's hard to find, you know, I feel like there's others that are just available all the time that I would rather have. After I just had it this past weekend at my buddy Kevin's, and it was good, but we were also drinking a lot of good whiskeys.
Which makes it hard to effectively rate any of them.
Well, exactly.
But it's a great night.
Before you hopped on, Brandon, I don't know if you caught me saying it, but you know, we're drinking so many that this New Riff, when I opened it, I did not like it. I was like, this is not good. And we started with, you know, that Maker Mark III pack that I told you about. We started with that because Kevin, we got one of those for Kevin when he was in the hospital for his knee surgery. And we started with that. So I feel like that swayed a lot. But it was also, the New Riff probably needed to open up a bit.
Yeah, it needed some air.
I feel like it tastes very different than on Saturday.
It's funny how that happens too. Even, even if you're not drinking other things, you try something, you're like, eh.
Yep.
I mean, kind of like with the Old Foresters.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were like really bad, and then when they opened up, they weren't quite as bad, or were actually pretty good.
Right. Well, right. That's the thing is those. That's where you have to get in, like the price point, man. If I'm spending $65, I don't think I'm gonna get Old Forester 1897 again.
Yeah.
Or 18. Wait. Yeah. Was it 1897 or
1892? No.
1897.
But then the
1910 and 1920 were good.
Yeah.
Was it then? Is it 1890? Was it?
It was not the oldest one, but the next to oldest one, whichever one that was.
That was the bottle and bond one. Yeah, that was 1897. One of those tastes like bananas. I know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like extremely like bananas.
Yeah. So Nameless hopped on. Adam, how are you doing? Adam just got his big Bbs.live whiskey wisdom glass in.
Nice.
Yep. And Ernesto got his in. I still have to get Howard's out. But Howard told me to wait because he's moving. So he told me to wait a week. So I'm going to message him either tonight or tomorrow and say, hey, when should I ship this up?
Hey, I need to get this out of my house.
Well, I just, it's exciting if once people get it, they can ship off. I need to break out New Roof again. Wasn't a fan, and it's sitting on my. Dude, try it again, Scott.
You never know.
Try it again, dude. You have to give things, just like Wetshaving, you have to give things a few chances, especially hardware like razors. It's like, oh man, I didn't like it, but
try again.
Yeah, you definitely have to try again.
This iced pineapple is so cold right now. And it's hot as crap outside today.
Is the aftershave the only thing that's the glacial? Right?
Yeah.
You can't get the soaps like that, right?
No, not unless you got a menthol mill.
Right.
Or ice drops, or whichever version.
You got the DK set up.
Yeah. I like cold, but once it gets too cold, it takes the enjoyment out for me. I'm definitely not a menthol head, but I like a little bit.
I only want menthol in my aftershaves, but then I'm really digging the culotta, the synthetic menthol. I think that's just you get the coolness, but you don't get the eye irritation or whatever.
Yeah, and you don't get the scent of it.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even know it's there until afterwards you go, hey man, this feels really cool.
Yep. Well, that's what I like.
Real quick.
But, people using the bluegrass meads, it's like they have to go. They're like, ooh, what's that? And they have to go back to see. But there's a lot of people. I don't know if Chris is putting it in the description, but there is mint in there, and when people are breaking down the scent notes, a lot of people don't say the mint. So I know the mint is adding to it. So like when John was using the soap,
I thought that was what it was. I thought that was what I was feeling.
So you get the cool too using the soaps. So I don't get that.
Oh no, not from the soap, but from the aftershave. I was like, is there menthol in here? It doesn't smell like menthol, but I feel like it's cool.
Yeah. So John was saying he was getting a cooling effect with the soap, and I was like, oh, there's not menthol, but there's mint.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Hey, Heather, have you guys tried Terror by Bear Man? No, I have not tried that one yet.
I have not.
I don't have a ton of... I have like 3 Bear Mans. What's up, Alex?
Hey, Alex. Here we go. Now's the glacial.
Very nice. And again, I'm slow no matter who I'm shaving with, so... I felt like Brandon probably went slow just for me, and he still...
No, and actually, I went one less pass. I normally go east to west and west to east, but I kind of did to the center. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah,
there's a burn.
That hits.
Oh, my God. It's hot and cold.
It's hot.
It's
Dude.
all of the above. God.
Very nice.
Holy crap.
Dude, if you guys haven't tried Hoffman yet, give Robert a try.
It's good stuff.
I think, a lot of artisans have their like fanboy. Shouldn't call them fanboys. That they have a group of people that love their stuff and will purchase from them. I mean, I don't know what you want to call them. Every artisan has those people.
Yeah.
If
you just fans.
Yeah.
Fans. You don't have to call it fanboys. Just fans. Just enjoy your stuff.
But he's got a really nice product. I like that. I really.
And if you blink, you'll miss a release.
Yeah. Which one?
Because there's 8 per day.
Heather, you're right. Loyal customers. How about that?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Ugh.
What's with the hat? I wanted to look like I had less hair to make Nate feel better. That's what. I'm trying to convince him to let me on BBS Live all the time instead of just, sloppy seconds.
Hey, even Brandon said he didn't want to be on the entire time. Oh my gosh, should I cut myself? Look at Brandon. God dang it.
Uh-oh. That is what I said. They are the duo, and I didn't want to change that. Oh, it smells good. Yeah.
What is that?
You want to say hello? That's the iced pineapple.
Whatever it is smells delicious. Hi. Oh, man, that sucks. You have to shave all that?
Yeah, I cut myself. I'm bleeding.
Here.
God, that smells good.
It does.
Oh.
And it's got a ton of menthol in it, too. Get some between those cans.
Yeah.
Long Island shaving.
Ah. That smells phenomenal. I love that.
Sterling iced pineapple. It does smell great. It's like just a little sweet, but it's not too sweet.
Can they bottle that in a body spray?
They may have an fragrance of that. I would have to look. I don't know for sure.
Okay, well, if they don't, they need to make it.
And menthol.
Hey, Mandy, you want to hear something funny?
Yes, always.
Or not funny, I should say. In your household, seems like strange. I had a pineapple, and I finished my soap and aftershave.
Yeah, it is strange to finish one. I don't ever finish the soap and aftershave.
No, he never finishes any of it.
I finished mine. I haven't had it in like years. So I'm just saying.
Menthol is rough.
Someone just said they make the lotion, the iced pineapple lotion.
Oh, well, there we go. We'll have to get some then.
But if you finish something, that means you liked it a lot because you used it all the time.
Correct.
Well, but the question is, if you bought it again, you really liked it.
Yeah, I did not purchase it again. No, I didn't.
I've only bought one soap set again, and that was Le Grand Chypre. It's the only one that I've bought twice.
He needs that mirror.
Le Grand Chypre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't you have something to do?
Yes. I'm going to go put up a bounce house.
Do that.
What?
Bounce house time.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Did you just say West Side?
No, she says time to put up a bounce house.
Oh.
Cheers.
West Side?
We have a bounce house, but it would be funny. We have a bounce house that you plug up to we got an outside outlet, and you plug it in out there, and it blows it up.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was actually for our daycare for Jackson, and it wouldn't fit the spot that they wanted, so they gave it to us for Christmas one year, and of course we donated a lot back, but still, that's how we came up with this, and the kids go nuts for it, and now all of Reed and Jackson's friends, instead of our kids going over there, they all want to come over here, which sucks, because now we never get rid of those punks.
Right. Dude, look at
No, it's pretty cool.
You see it?
Yeah, you got yourself pretty good.
I don't even know what that was.
Looks like you maybe had the head at an angle.
No.
and not all of the razor head was on you
Dude,
at the same time?
No, dude, I've never cut myself there ever in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened. Well, I might have had like just a bump that was slightly raised. I don't remember seeing anything. I don't know. So Brandon, if we are able to download this and you do a video on your end, are you going to do like an opener saying, "Hey, I went live"?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not just going to be like me starting it up. I feel like that would be very.
Yeah. No, I'll do my normal opening for a video, you know, and then I'll kind of explain what this is, and then title it that way as well.
Cool.
You know, so it's kind of it will be intro to BBS Live, kind of that kind of thing.
Cool. All right, I'm going to wash this off. Ask questions to Brandon.
Do it. Show us that butt crack. Swedish wet shaver special. Oh, nice. Johan, what's happening, brother? Megalodon. I've not tried that yet. There's so many things that I want to try right now, and I keep, you know, trying to make myself not do it. But, you know, I keep losing out because I keep coming up with new soap sets. Snake, the plumber. Sometimes he's not getting to do as much plumbing as he'd like to lately, you know, or like, you know, over the last couple of years. Cheers.
Nice.
Nate does need plumbing for sure. Yeah. No question.
So, letting you guys know, I don't know if this is a secret or not. I'm going to say it anyway. But before I started the live, Chris at Gentleman's Nod sent us a picture of what the packaging for the new X-Straits, the smaller X-Straits, are going to look like.
The 15 mils.
Yeah, he sent us one for Bluegrass Muse. Super cool. So, you know, in the big ones that comes in the container, well, these ones are going to have, you know, they're smaller, so they're going to be an actual package, you know, that folds up. But I'll say, if you've gotten his bar soaps recently, like Musashi or Bluegrass Muse or Koseishi Catalana, if he has one for Koseishi Catalana, they're cool. It's very cool packaging.
So it's going to be in a box, kind of like the soap is in.
Yeah. So I don't know if I was not supposed to say anything, but I did. Ow. Yeah. What's up, David? John? What else did I miss? Just get the 50. No, actually. So Matt, I think it's a great idea. Nice. I think it's a great idea that Chris is coming out with the smaller ones, because I'm not a big fragrance person. I'm not, but I like using them. And
it's an investment.
Right.
You know, it's a nice amount of money. It's nice to be able to spend less, get the very same fragrance, but just at a smaller amount.
And then,
hey, David Gonzalez in the house.
I like all of us, we have so many soaps and aftershaves. Like, I don't have room for fragrances, so if they're smaller, you know.
Go Vols. Scott, what's happening?
Is Scott a Tennessee fan?
Yeah. He is. He's a Tennessean. I think he's East Tennessee also. I can't remember exactly where he's from. But I'm pretty sure he's East Tennessee, like somewhere around the Knoxville area. Or is he Chattanooga? I can't remember.
I thought Scott was in Texas, but I was wrong. He's in Alabama. That's right.
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. God, oh my God, this razor, guys. Brandon, I might, after I've used it and I just want to go on to another razor, might have to send this to you to try out.
Let me try it out.
I don't know when that will be, but and I feel bad. I always feel bad sending it to, you know, if this was Mel, I let him try it out. He's going to be like, oh, I'm all in now. And I know, you know, this one is like $300, and I know you don't like spending that much, but I would. But I guess you tried the Vector and you didn't buy the Vector, so
yeah.
Which that's
well, I tried the stainless steel, and it wasn't my jam, but kind of the pull on the face from that stainless steel, not being finished, I feel like maybe different with the TI.
Yep.
And I would like to try it just to see. I hated to give a not wonderful review of the regular Dracant on the pass around, but there were just some things that I didn't love about it. The scent was one thing, and then kind of that it pulled on the skin, and a little bit of the angle of using as well. But the angle you can get used to, kind of like the carve. The carve is a much higher angle than what I'm used to as far as holding my hand.
Dude.
So anyway,
I truly feel like the plus plate, it would have been different if you tried the plus plate.
Yeah, I think probably so as well. What?
Word of advice: when you want to mail something to leave the mailbox, you have to put the flag up.
Oh,
I meant to. There was a car coming right. Our mailbox is like right on the street,
yeah.
And we live kind of. I mean, it's a highway, but it's in town. But when you go to the mailbox, it's like people are going to run straight over you, so you kind of run out there as quick as you can and get out of the way.
Dude, we don't have a normal mailbox just because we're in a townhome complex. We have like the locked up mailboxes.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel just putting mail into my mailbox and putting the flag up and not having assholes. Yeah. Just.
Well, ours gets broken every year when the snow plows come by. They take out the whole pole and everything. So we have to replace it every year.
Yep. I'm guessing this is Greg that wants to hop on. Well, Greg, we're not.
No way.
We're past the point of having anyone on at this point.
G-Tard never wants to come on to a live, ever.
Yeah. We're past the point. We're not going to have anyone else. We're not going to have anyone on. You hopped on too late. We said if anyone wanted to hop on. I want to talk mailboxes. Greg, we'll have you on next Thursday. Next Thursday is probably going to get crazy. First of all, Brandon's going to be able to drink this time.
I am.
And for once, if you've missed our live, we're going to be celebrating my birthday instead of Mel.
Yeah.
So
July 5th is the man's B-Day.
Yeah, I know you do, Greg. I know you do. But I don't have that much time, first of all. And
my bourbon is empty, which is unfortunate. It's a cool label.
Yeah. Thanks again, Robert, for this.
What's the name of that one?
Nectarine Nate.
Yeah. Nectarine Nate. That's a goodie.
Now, this has alcohol in it, so I'm assuming this is going to burn.
Let's see if you get fired up or not. I know one spot that's going to get fired up.
Yep. Well, I did put alum on it, so yeah, that's very nice.
Stop the bleeding, but I don't think it'll stop the fire. We'll see. Maybe it will.
Not terrible. Man, it's just, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put some more of this on. I had a debate with Jenny on this like years back. And I was a peaches fan. The fruit, not the Rockwell peaches, not from A League of Their Own, even though I like them. If you haven't seen the movie,
I thought you meant the song by the Presidents of the United States of America.
I do like that one. And she loved nectarines. And I was like, well, you're wrong. But having, been here, we're trying to have them try new fruits. And so getting nectarines and peaches. And let me tell you, I was definitely wrong. I truly think nectarines are way better than peaches. Unless they're Colorado peaches. Then it's a kind of a different story. But overall, I think nectarines are just better.
I don't know, man. Georgia peaches in you know, the ripe time.
Yeah. But
peach cobbler. Oh.
Yeah, but man, nectarines are very good. A really good nectarine. And this smells great. It does smell like nectarines. It's kind of crazy. It's not in like a bad way, too sweet way. Like it's kind of like a fresh green nectarine. Not like
Yum.
candied or anything like that. All right, so I got this much left. Brandon, do you want to do your magic cap? I like how we call it magic cap too.
Sure.
After Magic Mike, it's always been the magic cap after Mike has been doing his did his lives back in 2020.
Sterling iced pineapple with menthol, and then the glacial aftershave, which you guys will notice that Mandy loved. So super, super cold. Weapon of the day was the carbon with the plus plate and a Wizomet blade. Brush was the Bbs.live win from Deftones or Trotter Handcrafts.
That.
I think that's it. And then Woodford Reserve to drink.
By the way, Matt Fox, I want to take his face off.
You want to take Matt his face off?
Matt gets it. Matt will know. All right, mine. I went with my Unatanium. Probably would go for $1,000 if I tried to sell it.
It's pretty.
Unatanium Aloha Shaving with the Executive Straight Gold Shave Executive version 3 Badger, not the gel tips, just standard. Very soft, very nice.
Yeah.
Wizomet blade, second use with my Aylesworth Dracant.
It's a pretty razor.
Love it.
It's a pretty razor.
It was a great shave. I did not cut myself with the Dracant. I cut myself with the Thorn. Just letting you guys know. And then smell good, feel good week. Thank you again, Robert, at Hoffman Soap and Aftershave Co. I think Soap and Shave and
Smell
Soap.
good, feel good.
Oh, nice.
Forgot to smell good, feel good.
Yes. Thank you, Robert. Very good scent. Very good summer scent. Pick it up.
Amouage Reflection Man. Beautiful, beautiful citrusy scent. Oh. Citrus and jasmine. Beautiful.
That sounds nice, man.
It's
fantastic. I had
Reflection Man, Scott.
I had bourbon Saturday. I finished a bottle on Monday. Got sick Tuesday. I was only sick Tuesday. Like the next day I felt fine, but I felt like shit, like Tuesday afternoon. And then I didn't drink Wednesday, Thursday. This is the first bourbon. This is going down really good.
That's why it tastes so much better this time.
Yeah, I might have. So Brandon, not sure what you're doing. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a video chat or go live again tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But this is going down really nice, and I'm gonna take a picture of the bottle. Don't let me forget to send it to you.
Yeah.
Because if there's new, if they're pick it up, especially if it's like $45. So
yeah, I definitely check it out.
Last sip. Are you not using this because you don't want to break it?
No, I had this one out from last night, and I had some leftover from last night. So I just finished that off, which was, about a half pour. I'll make up for that here in just a moment. That was my post-mowing bourbon.
Nice. Oh my God. This is definitely way better than Saturday.
Sometimes it just needs a little air. Just needs to oxidize a little bit. Open up.
All right, Brandon. I think we could keep on doing this if you want to. It doesn't just have to be me. Maybe we don't have to do it every week, but
it would be every other week for me because I'm off every other Friday.
And maybe we do that. So definitely could do that.
Yeah, I think this would be cool to introduce you guys to some of my viewers that can't don't have a chance to. So maybe they'll make a chance to.
Or if don't have Instagram and they
Yeah.
decide to get an Instagram to see what all the hubbub is about.
Yeah,
But
and then follow. It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
But really quick, what do you have to say to get Nate to try the Grand Sheep?
The Grand Sheepra. I mean, you know, only the smartest, most wonderful people with the, you know, exquisite noses can use that. And you know, I don't know if Nate fits into that yet. We'll see.
Is it seasonal?
You can use it all the time. I mean, it's got enough dark notes that you can use when it's colder, but it's also bright for summer as well.
But is it only available? Like, does he have it year round?
It's a core.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll eventually get it.
It's so good. Love you, buddy.
Yeah, just get 6 counts just like me. All right. So, Brandon, first of all, I guess let's see if I can download it and send it to you and see what the quality's like. But let's see if we can do this every other Friday. So
yeah, we'll play it out and see how it works. It'd be nice to be able to add that in. I mean, I'm always shaving on this day when I'm off anyway, so it'd be nice to kind of add that in as, you know, a little wrinkle for my own channel. Right,
exactly. So all right, Brandon. Well, maybe I'll talk to you later tonight.
Okay, enjoyed it, brother.
Peace. Peace.